The Messy Kitchen, where real food meets real life.
Where real food meets real life. Simple meals and honest flavors. Sweet and savory, side by side. Nourishment for heart and body.
Welcome back, fam. Yes, you have stumbled upon me again, the Sweet and Savory Messy Cook channel. So, what are we going to do today? This is how I'm going to make the Vietnamese spring rolls. And each component has its own work. Yeah, exactly. I pre-made the peanut sauce, and the peanut sauce for dipping has 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter, 1 tablespoon, so 1/3 of a cup, 1 tablespoon of the sesame, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of liquid Bragg's aminos, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and 2 cloves, but I used a tablespoon of minced garlic, and then another 2 or 3 tablespoons of water. For mine, I like it a little sweeter, so I used 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, and I actually used 3 tablespoons of maple syrup and 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, but that's because I'm sweet and savory, you know? What I have here is some baked tofu. So for that, I took a block of tofu and I cut it up, and I made these like little block-like things. I took a 1/4 cup of Bragg's aminos, mixed it with some garlic powder, a little perk it up, and stuck it in the oven for 30-40 minutes on 350. So that gave me that. I pre-cut cucumber. These are rice noodles. No, these are not rice noodles. I made rice noodles originally, and I made it according to the package. You put boiling hot water over it for like 2 minutes and then let it sit, and then stir it, and then another 2 minutes. Well, I didn't use them fast enough, and it turned into rice. Just rice. So these are wheat noodles. And the preparations are very similar, but yeah, not rice, wheat. So like I said, I just followed the package on that. And so I have my peanut sauce, my noodles for my tofu, my cucumbers, and my cilantro is out of the frame, but trust me, it's here. Cilantro. So I'll put this here for now, so you can get an idea of what I'm about to do. And then I have rice paper, and I have 2 different sizes because I want to try some things, because what's the fun if you don't make a mess? So I'm going to try to put together some spring rolls, and I should say, I should show you the rice paper. It's just, can you see that? Okay. Anyway, I should also say thank you to Weimar for teaching us this little experiment. And if I said Weimar, that means water. Drink, 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 drink. because I know many of us, including myself, are dehydrated. Now, let's see if I can figure this out. I'm supposed to take the rice paper and stick it in the water. I'm supposed to put the rough side up. Oh, I didn't think I would be able to tell, but yeah, this is the rough side. So I'm supposed to stick it in the water. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Anyway, while I'm doing this, I wanted to talk to you about exercise and food. Have you ever heard of a digestive walk? Well, they're very important, turns out. A digestive walk is basically when you finish eating, you take a light, smell the roses kind of walk, and you want to get the body moving, but you don't want to get it moving to the point where you're like huffing and puffing. So you take a little walk, smell the roses. That's the way we're going to say it. And as you're doing that, it helps with your digestion in a lot of ways. So before I go back to that, let's take a look at what I'm doing here. I'm taking a piece of lettuce and I'm going to use it. This is just romaine. And I'm going to put it in the middle. I'm going to take a piece of the tofu and put it on one side, and a piece of I want a piece that's like has some body. Because you know me, I need the body. All right. And stick it on the other side. And then I'm going to take some noodles. Oh, you know what I don't have? Oh, I don't have the carrots. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, okay. So, while I was gone, because I had wet the first one, it got so sticky. Yeah, you didn't want to see me try to wrap that one. So here we go again. I'm going to put it in rough side up, get it wet. Okay. All over. And try this again. I'm going to take a piece of tofu, put it on one side. Give me a bodied up piece of cucumber and put it on the other side. I'm going to take a piece of lettuce and make myself a lettuce boat. And I'm going to put the carrots in the middle of my lettuce boat. Nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put the noodles in my lettuce boat. And then I'm going to put the carrots on my lettuce boat. Okay. And then I'm going to take the sides and wrap them in, and then get in there. Get in there. And then I'm going to wrap I'm trying to get it as tight as possible. I think that's how it's supposed to look, roughly. And then you dip it. Okay. Let's see, can I do it with the small one? And note to self, you have to be careful with these little things because they break. So this one obviously is little. It's whittle. And since it's whittle, I'm going to have to use whittle stuff. It's be great for a kid. So let's break one of these in half. And then we'll break one of these in half. And we'll get the very inside little romaine lettuce boat. And I put noodles first. In my little lettuce boat. And then the carrots. And try it again. Stick together, everybody. We're going for a ride. Hey, get back in there. Don't go away. Come on, you can do it. Okay. I made a little one. Okay. Ha ha. All right. So anyway, digestive walks. My point behind digestive walks. They help to regulate your blood sugar. They help to lower your blood pressure. They help to remove excess gas, help with gastric emptying. They help with, nutrient absorption. It helps with nutrient absorption. That's important. I mean, all of it is important. But the reason I'm saying this is because the research shows that a 10 to 30-minute general smell the roses type of a walk right after you eat has an enormous health benefit on your overall health. And again, we've been talking about digestion, when to eat, what to eat, and now exercise when you eat. Mild, very mild. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you try the Vietnamese spring rolls with the rice paper and the noodles and the peanut sauce. Make a mess and enjoy it. I didn't put cilantro inside of either one of my first two rolls. Oh well, I'll do the next one. See you later.
Nourishment for heart and body. From the garden, God provided fruits and grains and herbs so pure, seed-bearing gifts forever.